Hey guys, MrZinxx here. I'm just doing a video in regards to basic information for new players. I've noticed recently we've had a large influx of new players, so I thought I'd just give you guys a helping hand just to get started to the game and get a grasp of it. Over in the game settings, we've got a player name prefix, which adds a clan tag to the beginning of your name. We've also got your field of view and your maximum FPS there as well. Over here we've got a mouse sensitivity. You can toggle on or off your invert y-axis, your mouse smoothing. You can also edit your sensitivity for your global and your free look. Your global is your main aspect and your free look gives you the opportunity to look around you. Here we've got the helicopter sensitivity. You can toggle on or off the invert y-axis for your helicopter. You can edit the pitch sensitivity and the roll sensitivity. Over here we're given the option to make changes to the individual zoom multipliers. We can edit the sensitivity for each zoom multiplier that the game provides us. So we've got our no zoom, a 1x zoom, 4x zoom. This is available for both infantry and vehicle sensitivity settings. Down at the bottom of the page we've got toggle boxes which allows us to make changes to the way we move around the game. Have a play around with these, see what you do and don't like and make the changes to your preference. Over here we've got the audio settings category. Here you can make changes to your audio quality. You also need to make sure you select the correct input and output devices for your audio, otherwise your microphone and headphones will not work. You can play around with each individual volume settings over here as well. Over here we've got your voice settings, and as I said before, you need to make sure you select your correct input and output devices. You can also change the volume of each communication as well, ranging from your command chat, your squad chat and your local chat. A recently added feature and a cool feature that I personally like is the command voice balance and the squad voice balance. This gives us the option to have either one of these communications to come through a specific headphone. So for example, my personal preference is to have my command voice balance come through my right headphone and my squad voice balance come through my left headphone. This makes it extremely easy to know who's talking to me at all times whenever I'm a squad leader. Down at the bottom of the page we've got some more cool features which allow the radio communications to sound a little bit more realistic within the game. Let's talk about seeding and what seeding a server means and what's the purpose of it. If you join a server and it's in seeding mode, you need to follow some rules to help get the server out of seeding and into live gameplay. Some servers will have a command that you can type in game to bring up the seeding rules, other servers will not, and you will be able to find them seeding rules on either their website or their Discord. A server will stay in seeding mode until it reaches a total of players of 40 or more. Most servers will have set up an automatic broadcast to allow every player in the server to know when the server has come out of seeding and it's gone into live gameplay. Typically the rules of seeding will consist of fighting over the middle objective only, no hab hunting, no building and placements on the middle objective, and they will typically be played on skirmish maps only. Seeding happens when the server has a population of less than 40 players. This allows the population to have fun on the server and to not have to travel across a full map just to find an enemy. When you play squad, you're going to hear some terms that you may not understand. I'm going to go through some of these terms now so you get a basic understanding of what these mean. A rally or a rally point is a mobile spawn point which can only be dropped by your squad leader. This allows everyone in your squad to spawn on that location. If there are enemies nearby, your rally point will disappear and you will no longer be able to spawn there. An FOB or a forward operation base is the radius around the radio which allows building and placements to be placed. A blue ring around the radio on the map marks the FOB radius. A hab is a spawn point inside of an FOB that allows your whole team to spawn there. If either a radio or a hab has been damaged, you will not be able to spawn on the hab until they have been repaired. An FTL or a fire team leader is assigned by the squad leader and can place markers on the map for the rest of the team. They can also place down building emplacements. Normally players with specific classes are given the FTL role, such as a marksman, as they can roam at a distance from the rest of the squad and can provide information on the enemy positions. A logi run is a term used when a squad leader asks someone to take a logistic trucks, drive it back to main, pick up supplies and bring it back to him or her to either resupply the hab or move on to make another one. 50-50 is a term used by a squad leader when someone's doing a logi run. They'll tell the person doing the logi run that they want 50-50 supplies, so that means to bring back half ammo, half building supplies. There are a few different game modes in squad which we will cover now. Skirmish mode is mainly used when the server is in seeding. It's half the size of a map and it mainly consists of a lot of close quarter combat. Advanced and Secure, Random Advanced and Secure, and Invasion are the three most popular game modes in Squad. The objective of Advanced and Secure is to capture and hold flags in a preset order. These flags are marked clearly on the map. Random Advanced and Secure is very similar to Advanced and Secure. The flags appear once you have captured the previous flag, and they also appear in a random preset. The importance of defending in both of these game modes is vital. If you have no one defending your defense flag, the game can go very downhill for you. Invasion is my personal favourite game mode of this game. The mode has an attacking and a defending team. The defending team begins with all of the control points under their control. The attacking team must capture all of the flags. Once a flag has been captured, it cannot be recaptured by the defending team. The attacking team starts with a very low ticket count, but they need to make the most out of it. They need to play the game smartly if they want to win. In Destruction, the attacking team must destroy multiple caches before they run out of tickets or the timer runs out. The attacking team starts with 200 tickets and the defenders start with 1000 tickets. Layers have either 2 or 3 phases, and each phase has 2 zones, each of which has a cache. The attackers must search both zones. Insurgency is a lot like Destruction, but the caches are revealed once the attacking team has killed enough of the defenders. Squad leaders have an incendiary grenade which can be used to destroy a cache. Combat engineers can destroy both caches in both Destruction and Insurgency. Tickets in Squad are your lifeline. You need to use them smartly and value them at all costs. On the screen now is an image of the ticket values of every asset in the game. Have a look at it, memorize it, because it's going to come very useful in the future. In the image it doesn't say that if you are shot and you're bleeding out that you don't lose a ticket. The only way you will lose a ticket as an infantry or a commander is if you bleed out or you give up. This is why it's vital not to give up if you have teammates close by, as they may be able to revive you. Communication in this game is vital, but you also need to know what method to use. Your first communication method is your local voice chat. To use your local voice chat, you need to hold down your V keybind. Only teammates within a close proximity can hear what is said in the local channel. The further away you are from the person talking, the quieter it gets. Local voice chat should be used when you're engaging enemies and you want to let your teammates know who are in close proximity what direction you are shooting at. Squad chat is only available to members of a squad and can only be heard by fellow squad mates. To use squad chat, you need to hold down your B keybind. Squad chat should be used to relay important information to the rest of your squad. This information can consist of infantry positions, vehicle positions, or hab positions. One thing I will say not to relay into squad chat is the direction that you are firing upon enemies. Reason being is that you could have squad mates who are not in the same position as you, so their compass orientation is going to be completely different. The most effective way to relay information in squad chat is by following 3 simple steps: who, what, where. Who you are, what you've seen, where you've seen it. Command chat can only be used by squad leaders. It is used by holding down the G key. The voice channel is used by squad leaders and the commander to relay information and to coordinate actions. It is vital for squad leaders to communicate in the command chat. They need to communicate with other squad leaders, coordinate their attacks, sort out the defences. The only way you're going to win the game is to communicate with other squad leaders. You can directly communicate with other squad leaders by using the keys on your numpad. This allows you to have a one-on-one conversation with another squad leader if you need to coordinate anything with them. Now I'm going to be showing you some clips of when to use your communications and what method to use.
That directly coming 200.
We've got smoke grenades coming down from the 220. So in this clip, I noticed the smoke grenades coming down the forest. So I told everyone in close proximity what I saw and where I saw it. Squad leader on MrZinx's body deck pushing in from the east and southeast very close to the hab. In this clip, you see me radioing to my squad leader. I tell him who I am, I told him what I've seen, and I've told him where it is.
You'll get shot in
Crazy,
the
can I get pick up please?
On the roof.
Thank you.
Are you talking to Crazy now?
Yes
Take
please, can I get
Thank
pick up?
Ask questions later. Appreciate it, guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
Do you need 600 building supplies?
Can we just have one of our, like,
yes, please.
just find this guy and shoot him?
Pick us up on my move marker, please. Squad 7, you might as well load up your lodgy you just dropped off here and take those supplies to the city.
Yeah, we're just going to start attacking west outskirts now, I think.
We are taking infantry, small arms fire, by the way, crazy, so we're going to have to make this quick. Alright, load up.
Jump in.
Crazy, I need a rooftop. Crazy, if you can drop us off on that rooftop.
Copy that.
BMD down.
And then I'll give you a shout when I want you to do a flyby for radio.
Yeah, somebody needs to unload the alley after I drop you guys.
Careful, Hilo.
Any brave volunteers?
I need a rooftop with stairs.
You can jump up. Jump out.
Drop.
Guys, quickly,
Place
go,
radio.
go, out, everybody out.
Right, down the stairs.
Die on the way down, it's fine.
Crazy, wave off.
Okay, you're good.
Place radio.
Crazy, wave off.
Radio.
Copy that.
In this final clip, you see me communicating with our helicopter pilot. We coordinated a pickup and a rooftop insertion to allow us to advance on an enemy position. That's everything from me for this episode. I hope you've taken in the information I've given you, and I hope you've learnt a lot. Can't wait to see you on the battlefield. Happy squadding!